Hello, I'm Jack O'Connell, California Superintendent of Public Instruction. We all know that our state's in bad shape financially, but we cannot ignore the need in our public schools for a comprehensive data system that will help our educators and policymakers to meet the growing needs of all of California's students. Even in these difficult times, we must find ways to improve our educational delivery system. It's key to ensuring that California students have the full range of opportunities available to them when they leave the K-12 system, and making sure that the state has a well-qualified workforce and healthy economy in the future. Now, if we're going to close the student achievement gap and truly meet the needs of each and every individual student, our state must make it possible for every single classroom, every school and school district in California to become a continuous learning system. The core of a continuous learning system is good information. Teachers need information from their peers throughout the state about practices that are working in classrooms like their own. They need to know in real time if a student is falling behind and in what areas, and what interventions will help that particular student succeed. Parents need to know how their students are doing throughout the school year and what they should expect their children to be able to achieve. State policymakers need to know if taxpayer dollars spent on education programs really are being put to their best maximum use. We started down this road with what we call the CalPads and CalTIDE systems. But more must be done to these systems to provide our educators the tools that they need to dramatically improve teaching and learning. Now, after many years of discussion, California has begun to develop student and teacher information systems that will give us some basic information about the condition of our schools. This really is a good start to the type of information system that we ultimately need. But it's important that we build on this core system. Our schools need more than just a snapshot look at one test taken on one day towards the end of the school year. By the time that our teachers receive this information, their students have already gone on to the next grade. Our data system should include information about student progress throughout the entire year. A robust system should provide teachers, their students, and the public with the types of high-quality, easily understood information that we need to make the best possible decisions to serve each and every individual student in the great state of California. We don't have that system yet, but we're on the right path. Now, over time, we can think about how to link education to other state agencies, such as higher education, employment records, and health and human services, to help inform policymakers and the public about the whole condition of a child while he or she is actually in school, and how the child has done even after leaving school. The state must move away from isolated silos of data and towards a more integrated system of information. The availability of high-quality information in the hands of well-trained teachers and principals really is a powerful tool to improve teaching and learning in our schools. We need to make sure that these educators have the tools that they need to educate all the children of California. We've started the process of getting better information, but it really is just a start. In this tough budget year, in cooperation with Governor Schwarzenegger's office, we have begun the process of determining what a high-quality system will look like, and we've begun the planning for how we can achieve that vision. These things don't just happen overnight, but with a solid vision of where we want to go and with proper planning of how we can get there, I'm very confident that we can have a state-of-the-art system that will provide all California students with the very best education that there can possibly be. So thank you very much for listening, and for more information, please visit cde.ca.gov or the California Student Success Project at studentsuccessproject.org.